What's good, YouTube? You know it's your boy TSJ Team Sneaker Junkie. About that snipe, all that good shit, whatever. Get right into the video. Basically, I just wanted to throw up a video because I finally got a full day off for the first time in a month. And I had a daddy-daughter day where my daughter just came back in the crib. And I said, I just want to shoot a video because I can't really show no shoes because all my shoes right now are in storage until I move in the upcoming week. So I shoot that video that March Madness. And the crazy thing about it, March is almost over. So by the time y'all actually view the video, it'll be April, but it's still a March Madness video. Never the case. But I just want to shoot a video, and you know I don't really have no shoes to show. Like I said, I'm shooting in storage, so I only have like maybe 2-3 pairs of shoes I'm leaving out right now to wear until I actually move in my place, because I showed y'all the nonsense. Like, it was just too much going through all that hell to get shoes. I was trying to pull out a pair of my ones, all my sneakers are categorized. So the Jordans are all at the bottom of the whole pile that I showed y'all, and the ones are all the way at the bottom. I was trying to break my ones out, but I did not have the energy to pull all those things out to get. So right now, what I wore today, see what I got on. And I literally forgot I had the Diamond Turf 2 Prime Time Deion Sanders or whatever. Maybe y'all remember the video, the first March Madness video. I got these on the Easter break. And looking at these now, I'm kind of regretting that I didn't get the Easter KDs. I'm trying to get them now. Them things going for ridiculous prices, in my opinion. But y'all like to see shoes, so I'm going to get this out the way. And this is kind of special for me showing these because these are actually my daughter's real first pair of Jordans. So as that being said, they're not my shoes, but the only Jordan my daughter ever had was when she was a baby, the little Jordan booties. So I've never been in a rush to get her no Jordans because she's only 5, so she's at the age she can't appreciate shit. And Jordan's prices are sky high now. Like, kids sizes are what, $115 now. So hers was like not that much cheaper. So I feel as though I'd rather wait till she get older, but I couldn't help myself. So I went to talk to my man at my spot I always go to, and he held a pair of shoes for me. I didn't even know he did it, but he just told me he had a couple kids, and you know I had a daughter. So, but these are not Jordans. These are just random. She picked these out, so I like to see shoes, so I might as well show them. They Vans. I only had 2 pairs of Vans in my life, and they Hello Kitties for all y'all little people who have kids. I actually like these shoes. I picked them out for her, but she wanted them. Got the little hang tag. I'm trying to get her to wear a hang tag. She don't want to wear it, so she didn't wear them yet. She tried them on, but she wanted me to pull us off. But as you see, I never knew they was in Hello Kitty. I seen all this on. I said, oh, she can wear one because she got a lot of pink and blue clothes, but and a little pink bottom. But I didn't know it was actually Hello Kitty print on it. She lost her mind in the damn store. I'm sure it was. Get them out the way. Now these shoes I'm about to show you, I am highly agitated and highly fucking upset these did not release in men's. Even if they didn't release in men's, I'm upset they didn't release in women's. They only released in grade school. And again, like a tiny story. A woman that worked at my job, she had my Instagram page, and she seen me put these up, and she asked me when they come out. I said, they out already. I seen them at the mall on my lunch break. So she goes to buy them and comes back after her lunch break with them shits on. Make me mad. And she knew that I loved them to death, so she started wearing them every single day just to fucking pay me. But with that being said, these are they're old but new to me. Valentine's Day 5s. Hers don't have icy soles because they don't put them on preschools. This candy paint is ridiculous. I love this how they got the candy paint red, like the apple candy paint, and it got the damn pink. That pink just set it off. And I didn't even know that the kids version actually, like 3Ms actually glow. I didn't know it was real 3M. And like I said, they don't get the icy sole because they're preschool, but I want these in my size so fucking bad. I went to women's Foot Locker, ladies Foot Locker, trying to find these in women's. They said they didn't sell them in women's. They was only GS. I was so fucking pissed. The first time I tried to do the crazy shit and go to a women's store and try to find a size 10.5, which whatever size that is in women's, but they don't make them. Go figure. The last one, I didn't even know they still had size of these left, because this freaked me out when I heard about this shoe. This is another shoe that didn't come out in men's. I really didn't care, but I wanted them for my daughter, period. My man that I get my shoes from was like, I had her in the store with me, and she just kept trying to pick shoes. Like, yo, you want me to get them for her if you want to? Like, just let me know, because I got a discount. I can look at you. You always take care of me. So basically, like I said, that shit means sneaker game. Sometimes I just look out for the boy all the time, do stuff for him, whatever you want to say. Build a relationship with him to the point that I don't even ask for stuff. He comes and asks me, and if I want it, or I let him know I want it, I ain't right now, he'll hold it for me. So he actually held these for me. He couldn't get the discount on them because his store wouldn't let him, because I guess they're still highly in demand. But the kid, grade school girls, 13. Now, when I heard about this shoe, I hate this bottle. I practically freaked out when I heard this shit. Women were actually lined up like how niggas line up nowadays for shoes. Me personally, I didn't have to line up for the He Got games. They came out the same day. Mine was already paid for. All I had to do was go pick them up. Hold on. What? Give me 5 minutes, alright? Come back in 5 minutes. That was my daughter. She heard me fucking with her shoes, so you know what it is. But anyway, with that being said, telling that little story, this goes into the topic of this video. Connects. It's like a love-hate relationship with everybody when it comes to this. Like, people who don't have time to build up relationships with people, or they're not into that, and they're not into sneakers that heavy, but they might want one person or one particular shoe, like maybe a Concord, a Bread 4, or a LeBron or something of that nature, and it's like too hard to get, or they ain't got time or opportunity to camp out, and they just want to go to the store and get it, or they don't have the money to pay the resale prices. They get upset when people have connects and the connect looks out for the person to get them shoes. Honestly, I can understand that, but then again, it's like, it's a dog-eat-dog world. I don't know what to say. Like, back then, that wasn't too much frowned upon because sneakers wasn't as popular as it is now. Like, I don't know what to say about the sneaker game. Like, y'all know me, I always compare it to the hip-hop game. Hip-hop was the underground thing. When Kool Herc started it, then I guess Sugar Hill Gang made the first single, got it buzzing. Then Run DMC, Big Daddy Kane, people of that nature, like start popularizing it, making it become mainstream, where it going to different countries and things like that. And as time goes on, the gangster rap comes in, and NWA and all of them start becoming into the inner cities, like, you know, the projects, the hoods, all that shit we want to say. Like, and as time goes on and on, it becomes more popular, more mainstream. Now it's to the point, hip-hop is like one of the biggest genre of music right now. It's outbeating rock, it's outbeating country, all them type. If you watch TV right now, even like ABC, I'm not talking about a BT, Reach, one or something like that, music channel. ABC, Fox, all them type channels, I'm telling you, I promise you, go to them channels. You can't go a whole day without seeing a commercial or some type of reference to do with hip-hop. And that's how the sneaker game is. It started underground, like everybody gotta wear sneakers. All you gotta wear is something on your feet. But the type of shoes and how popular it became to the point like how it is now, it all started from the inner city. And like it started with, I guess, the Adidas, you want to say, the shell top, and it just skyrocketed when the Air Jordans came out. But what I'm saying is, when they first came out, they wasn't as popular as it is now. I say around the 3s on the 11s, it just got out of control. Now the virtual thing started, and now to down present day, it's so mainstream and so big that, like I said, it all comes from the internet. We're just spoiled with so many colorways, so many shoes. Like every 2 weeks, fuck that. Every weekend, it's a new sneaker. It's not even one sneaker no more. It'd be like 5 to 6 different pairs of shoes every fucking weekend. I give you an example. February, I said I was not gonna cop one pair of shoes that's come out. It's nothing I want. Mind you, I bought more shoes in February than I did in January. In January, I bought them at every Jordan that came out that month, and I didn't buy not one new Jordan that came out in February, or any new sneakers really that came out in February, but I got all these sneakers. And that all comes from a relationship I built with the person I deal with, because I don't have time to camp out anymore. It's not that I don't want to, I don't have the time. I told you that bullshit and the energy I went through for the Concords and I went through for the bread last year. I never dealt with no shit like that in my life. I can physically get sick, and I have a child to take care of and responsibilities. I don't have time to get sick over certain things. Like, there's certain shit I just can't deal with. I love sneakers to death, but I just can't. I don't have the energy for that. You know, I'm getting older, but nevertheless, if it was a sneaker I wanted really, really bad, I can vouch for it. But you know, push came to shove. I met somebody through a friend, and I was actually going getting sneakers through my friend with the person that I deal with, but I don't really benefit from this dude, and I don't trust him that much. So I feel as though, as a man, and if I want to really have that relationship and have that opportunity to get stuff I want when I want it, point blank period, I'm taking it upon myself, introduce myself to the person. That's what it was. I introduced myself to the person, gave my number, like, yo, you got any shoes? You feel as though that it's not a problem, like it's not a big crazy line outside, you can't do nothing, let me know, man. Whatever you need, I got you. Like, you gotta do them type of things. So I had to show my initiative. Like, the first shoe I showed her that I got from the person was the Cougar 9. Asked him how much he wanted for me. He didn't want too much for him, extra or whatever. But I gave him more on top of that, just to show my dedication or whatever. You do that type of stuff, they look out for you when you don't ask. So ever since that, further down the line, every time I wanted a shoe, I get more money. And sometimes I would get a shoe that I can get anywhere. I don't need that person to get it for me. I can get it on my own because it's still in storage. And it's not that high, it's cheap. So say I got a shoe for $80, $90, right? I give him damn near how much a release shoe costs. What is it, like $150, $160? I give him that. So, because I can't constantly do that with a release shoe. Because you see the prices of these shoes. What I just heard the Bug Bunny 8s, but the 8s period are going for $180 now, which is fucking ridiculous. When the Bread 11s was $185 and the Concords was what, $180? Like, these prices are getting out of hand. So I can't afford to constantly pay over retail. And mind you, the dude that I deal with is loyal because he get offers every day, all day from people. Yo, I got $300 for you right now. Let me get that shoe. Like, but the loyalty, and you know that I'm a man of my word. If I tell you I'm getting the shoe, I'm going to get the shoe. Period. If I know I can't get the shoe and I want it bad enough, I'll just tell you I can't do it right now. I can't. But now my relationship is so strong that if I want the shoe, you know I want it real bad. If it's in his way, he can do it. He'll hold it for me as long as he can, or he'll just pay for the shoe and just hold it and let me get the money when I got it. That's what, honestly, I hate to say it, but that's what a lot of people with y'all like NT shoes like I am. That's the type of stuff you want to do nowadays, man. If you want to get every shoe that you want, or at least maybe majority of them, because there's a lot of shoes I want that I can't get, or I don't have the money for it, or it's just too many to pick from. So I want at least a couple few. Like, what shoe just released? Fila Grand Hill, or 96, whatever you want to call it. I had to work that day. That's one thing I don't do. I don't take off work for no shoe. Period. I told him the show I may do that for his cool bird, but I still don't see that happening. I don't take off for no damn shoe. I'm not gonna lose money to spend money. So that's out of the question. Only most I do is switch my hours. But I told you I got 3 jobs, no way that's gonna happen. So hit my homie up. He let me know that the place he worked, they're not getting them shoes. So he got people in his corner, so he looking around for the shoe for me, and he had no luck. So I said I can find it, and then I know a known website that sells shoes, and they sell out. Don't get me wrong, but they don't necessarily sell like a Nike.com release or something like that. That's what they feel like. I know they're gonna sell out because it's hyped up. What's funny, they released like 5 times. So, and the shoes only $9. So, mind you, I tried to go do it. I forgot. I didn't have no money in the bank. All the money was in my pocket. So that was damage around 6. So now I'm just have to wait till they go on eBay. When they go on eBay, I'll just pay the resale value. Well, I know ain't gonna be much. The same thing happened with the Ewins. I only paid an extra $50, which is not bad. That's like shipping, but a little bit extra. But I goes on eBay to look for the shoe. They going for ridiculous prices, so I can't pay that. So that just shows you like I can't get every single shoe I want. But known shoes like what He got game, Red 13s, maybe a LeBron Prism, or whatever shoe that's coming out that's known, and you know damn every store is going to get them. Them type of shoes I have no problem with. It's just a hard startup shoe, so like them type of shoes I get those on my own, but the other ones he looks out for me. And honestly, I never was trying to get a Connect like for last year for the breads and all these new systems they got with ticketing. They got out ticketing a week before, then they banned the midnight releases, and got to do this fucking Twitter RSVP, and they got the Twitter bots and all the other crazy shit. I can't keep up with none of this shit no more. I can't do it. Like, I'm exhausted, but I love sneakers so much that I want to get a few of them, because I know that I told you, I think it's starting to die out, because I'm really starting to buy a lot of older release shoes that then came out. That's what I've been doing. So, I just want to give y'all a little advice. Like, I don't know about the younger cats, because y'all gonna understand the younger cats. This, honestly, I don't think a lot of stuff we talk about on YouTube is necessarily for you, because a lot of y'all, unless y'all was born into wealth and like good money or something, a lot of people that I'm talking to, we wasn't born in that. We was born in the hood, or we just wasn't born to get every shoe we wanted. And honestly, y'all got so much better. I'm jealous of y'all, because your parents have so many options of nice shoes, crazy shoes we used to grow up on, and new shoes to get for y'all at a reasonable price. And they buy y'all multiple shoes. Me, I only got one pair of shoes a year, and I would get straight A's. I never caused a problem in school. I never been suspended except for one time for something stupid. I never got bad grades. I never got in fights like that. I didn't get no girl pregnant at a young age, and I still couldn't get every sneaker I wanted, or Jordan. I never wanted nothing else. I didn't beg about toys. I told you, when I hooked on sneakers, I didn't beg about toys. I didn't even care about clothes, even though clothes was in, like Tommy Hilfiger and all that type of stuff. Like, I didn't care as long as I had a fresh pair of nice sneakers, which I did, but it was never the sneaker that I wanted. It was like a Reebok that nobody cares about, or a Nike that was like on sale $50 or something like that. So back then it was easier for us. Like, back then we was like, with Jordans, it was only one Jordan model that year. Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway, whatever basketball player had a sneaker, it was that one sneaker, and maybe 3-4 colorways. Y'all get like 20 colorways of one shoe of like 1,500 different players, plus retro shoes like every fucking week. Y'all are spoiled. So with all that being said, like, I'm reliving my childhood now. So it's vital for me to have a Connect to get a hold of all these shoes that I want, because it's getting to the point, I told y'all, my tolerance for certain shit is just dying out. Like, sneakers, I'm still going to be buying them, but I'm not going to be into it as heavy as I was like right now. And last year, it's going to start dying out, because I want to be bigger and better things. I want my own sneaker store, and I want to help people out. So I don't know what to say. All I can tell y'all is, young cats, just worry about school. Sneakers shouldn't be that important. I think sneakers is important for everybody right now, because it's a fad, like jerseys and fitted caps and whatever else was hot for that year. That's all it is right now. But it's just dragging on a little bit longer. But it will fizzle out. Niggas gonna still buy sneakers, no doubt. But I don't think it's gonna be as crazy as it is this year and last year. I think it's only this crazy right now, because they keep saying it's a limited release and all this type of shit. But for the people my age, and maybe like a little bit young, I'm 26, so people, I say 21 and up, maybe 18. As long as you working, you making your own money. I'm saying this stuff for y'all. If y'all like sneakers like I do, it's vital y'all get a Connect. Yeah, I'm only saying that because the day and age we in right now, like, because you're not gonna get every sneaker you want. I put that on anything, like everything. You're not gonna get every sneaker you want unless you just got all the time in the world to camp out for every damn shoe, or you got the money to pay them early release price, or you gonna sit there and wait for them. Because trust me, it's a resale everywhere. I'm hip to it now. They out there, they buy a shoe. They don't hit eBay first. They'll hit the people in the line who didn't get the shoe and charge you an extra $100 or something like that. So y'all got money for that, do that. But for people who like me, don't want to keep doing that for every single shoe, you gotta get a Connect, man. So best thing I tell you right now is, it's not what you know, it's who you know to get you what you want. And use it as much as you can, because I know me, this shit's not gonna last forever. I'm thankful for everything the person do for me. I look out for him. I give him shit just to give it to him because he always looking out for me. Because he don't have to do that. He could be jeopardizing himself and his career for somebody like me. He don't have to do that.